Where we at? Let's get into it. Welcome to Roundtable Wrestling. We're on a Saturday night special. We got Collision in the background. And they out here on this table here. On the D-Lo show, running the point. With me as always, Chad, Big Tom Vandermark.
What's up? What's up?
You can handle the
What up?
resume. And over here as well, and here is Nate Walden. He's not Nate Payton. He's not Dan Housen out, but he's rocking out strongly.
What up? What up? What up?
We got summer cleaning, fellas.
Oh yeah.
Summer cleaning. But TNA decided to do something differently and do summer cleaning because they've been cleaning the house the last couple months. A few months, Luna left, but recently they got a lot of Macklin, Myla Grace, Sammy Callahan, Tommy Dreamer, and the biggest one too, Tessa Blanchard. They all leaving the house at total tits and ass wrestling.
I know.
Total.
I mean,
the best thing for them is just to close down, and then then the cleaning will be done.
That's the way. Well, they got a clean house first, but some were shocking because Tommy Dreamer, he was loyal to them behind the stage, and he was doing the behind the scenes production work, and he was very emotional with his exit. And he was in an interview. He was very emotional because he really was dedicated to the TNA household, and feel like it wasn't mutual. Like he didn't want us to go, but
I'm saying his between the two of them. But all the reports said that I saw, it said it was mutual. It was a mutual parting, but then I mean, whether you're in the ring or whether you're backstage, and you put all the work in, it's going to be emotional regardless because you've been somewhere for so long and you do all the work.
Yeah, I made a tribute video to Tommy Dreamer with his own song and stuff. Put it up on TikTok.
I told fucking Keith Miller that Tommy Dreamer wasn't dead. And
Paul Heyman Dreamer, man. He's gone all the way. He's gone from the way. His job is gone, man.
Wait, if he's not dead, why'd I make a tribute video?
Because he's gone.
Good job, Nate. You knew he was trying to do. He knew the message. Rest in peace, Tommy, man.
I put it on my TNA 5-minute news. Yeah, I put it on the TNA 5-minute news.
A 5-minute tribute to Tommy Dreamer. How lovely.
Yep, about.
Oh, man, that was real broken up. The most vocal out of everybody was Steve Macklin because he called he was at another show and he called TNA a cut company and they got the cut chair. I was like, damn, he wild out all them boys. He's really angry about how he was treated down at TNA.
Well, he more mad at he more mad at creative and how his character went and everything, which is how most people are when they leave a company. It's either over the money or over creative differences when people leave a company.
Or fights with your coworkers or front management.
Asher, nobody's here, bud.
I mean, Nails is an example. And of course,
Nails is an example of just being a douche and wanting to beat the hell out your boss.
Yeah, that's what I said. Violence against your boss, violence for or violence.
That's why Stone Cold worked. Everybody in the 90s wanted to smack their boss around but couldn't. So they come home and watch Stone Cold do it.
Everybody envied that motherfucker because Stone Cold beat the hell out of Vince every Monday night.
I let him beat my
Got
ass
away
every
with it.
Monday for your entertainment, cracks.
DX was part of the Attitude Era, but DX didn't have nothing to do with saving the WWF in the 90s. It was 100% Stone Cold Steve Austin.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
What about The
No, it
Rock?
wasn't.
What about The Rock?
People liked the other ones, but Stone Cold, people watched it for Stone Cold. Not many people, little kids watched it for DX, but
You got life messed up. Don't nobody stay up until 11 o'clock if you were a little kid watching for DX.
They'll probably leave at like 9:55 if they early on
how
in the
many
show.
times I got in trouble in school for saying suck it?
Me too.
How you get in trouble for saying suck it?
I was in high school. And I told my teachers that shit. They like, you're not supposed to say that. I said, watch me.
Oh, so you just had a DX curve.
Yeah, that's the only curve I had.
Oh man.
My boss told me to go home one night. I told him to read the back of my shirt.
Eat the bag of my shirt. They have a lot to eat on that one. That's good. But yeah, man. So see, imagine he the most passionate out of the bunch. The real one that was the head scratcher when it was originally brought up was Tessa Blanchard, because LZ, like, she was the world champion for them, and she couldn't even cut promos for them when it was COVID, and I don't know how they trust her to brought her back.
Hey, you know what? That reminds me of that piece of garbage, Roman Reigns. He couldn't do that shit neither.
Yeah, tribal chief, man. Acknowledge, but you gotta acknowledge him. He's a tribal chief.
Acknowledge that he's a piece of shit and he couldn't work during COVID either.
No, he came back in COVID. He was on the gun for like 4 months, and then he came back. He came back in August because he attacked Bray Wyatt and Braun Strowman in their match. Yeah, so he came back. Came back during that. He was just gone for the summer, and then that became the routine for Roman to be gone during the summer. So, yeah, you the ones, the rest of the twos, as Nate was explaining visually. But yeah, Tessa though, and then, but what I'm hearing around my grapevine, is that Tessa, she want to go work at CMLL, and you know CMLL is rival with AAA, and you know they can't really exchange because TNA and WB are affiliated together, so that's why she's like, man, I'll just be dipping out, deuces. So
Let that
deuces.
racist bitch leave anyway. It don't matter.
Yeah,
Not like she wrestled anyway.
Oh, she was wrestling. What's that girl? Harley Hudson. Not that long ago, like a couple weeks ago on TNA. So it was pretty recent.
And I heard she wrestled as much as Roman did. She wrestled more.
She wrestled way more than Roman. She was wrestling Rosemary, Allie, and Marsha Day. I think the couple matches before that. She was in the Undead World for a little bit. She was on a lot of weird shit.
That's what I get for not watching. But I was told. I was told that she didn't wrestle a lot at all.
Probably wasn't wrestling every week, but she was out there probably every 2 weeks, maybe 3. She'll wrestle. Probably cut
I mean, as long as you wrestle more than once every 6 months, I'm cool.
Yeah, so yeah, she wrestled oftenly. Probably not.
Jade's been wrestling every week.
Huh?
Jade's been wrestling every week since she lost her title.
I know.
Ain't that funny? Ain't that funny?
And she's been doing an amazing job.
And no one can stop her.
And actually, I saw where Jade said, I be trashing Jade all the time, but I saw where that bitch said, you know, I wish I wrestled more when I was a champ. I seen her say that more than one time.
That's not her fault, though.
Exactly.
That's creative.
I ain't never said it was her fault.
There we go.
I never said it was her fault.
We can get you around on Miss Cargill, Chadwick.
Knock it off.
Now, if you want to talk about Seabiscuit, that's a different question.
Yo,
Yo,
next
you're
WrestleMania
gonna
is gonna
love
be Jade versus,
what happened to her when we get to
Oh,
that.
Charlotte.
I know what happened. That bitch tapped.
They're
That
gonna
bitch
main event the
tapped.
first night. They're gonna main event the first night at WrestleMania next year.
Who?
Jade versus Charlotte.
Man,
Woo! It better be Jade and Bianca, but that's a nice
No,
substitution.
it needs to be Jade and Flair.
man, Bianca won't be back in time from having a baby. Fuck that.
I know, but we need that
Do
match. The fact that it ain't happened yet is insane. That's what the fuck.
do this to right now. She's such a good baby face. You could take Charlotte and do what they did to Ric Flair and tell her that the next match she loses, just like her dad, she'll be fired.
Yeah, but you know
They'll never do that
about
shit. They ain't
something.
that ballsy. They ain't that
After,
ballsy.
after that match that we watched last night,
You threw a party when that happened. I know you
the-
threw a party, Chad.
last night, neither one of them motherfuckers was fired.
Right?
Ric Flair didn't get fired.
Yeah,
That
so
was
that's
just,
what I'm saying.
I forgot all about that match
The
until I
TNA.
watched it, and I was thinking, this is the stupidest match ever.
That's just like
Go
the match.
$5.
I can't remember the name of the pay per view, but it was a WWE pay per view, and it was Shane McMahon and the Undertaker, and the stipulation was whoever
Oh, that
lost
was
was
WrestleMania. Oh,
Yeah, WrestleMania in a Hell in a Cell.
Undertaker won, and Shane McMahon was at the goddamn Monday Night Raw the very next night.
and he still got control of SmackDown, so it was all for nothing.
Because I
Basically,
remember,
it's still all for nothing.
I remember saying it would be nice if WWE actually stuck to the damn stipulations of the freaking match.
Yeah, like
Contractual
Cody
obligation
Rhodes when he was in AEW and made that dumb decision and never bear to wrestle for the title.
for the top title. That's why he made the TNT title, so he
Now,
keep himself busy.
I wonder whose decision that dumb stuff was.
It was on Cody because he seemed like that. He ain't want to feel like this company was made to make himself world champion type of
Well,
thing.
if he comes back, he can go
Well,
for the
Double J did
title.
that.
If he comes back, you know how big
he ain't
AEW
going
is?
back. He ain't
If,
going back.
if he did,
I don't
if
think
he
so.
did, it would blow up. They would be in good sized arenas after that. Because
They're
people
good
would
sized arenas now.
not really.
They find different
The
venues.
the only way they're gonna blow up again is if Punk goes back, and that's on the verge of happening.
I don't know. I think that they were just renting out my high school gym so that they could do a show.
They can hold 25 large minimum.
Actually, my high school football field can hold about 25,000 people.
Well, it's not the gym, so unless they can do on the
That,
football field battle in the whatever Michigan
that
field, then they can do that.
when
Yeah,
you can fill the Indianapolis Colts football field, or you could fill the San Diego Padres baseball field, or you could fill Wembley Stadium. That's not exactly a high school gym.
well,
Yeah. So yeah, that's awesome. All right, back to TNA because they can barely kill in the high school gyms. They also let what's that? Sammy Callahan go, and this was a bit of a surprise because he had his little crew OVE and he had his little thing over there in TNA for a while. It was a big deal. Guess they said, Sammy, you can go ahead and stay in Ohio.
They cut that dude.
I was like, go, like you can stay in Ohio, do your thing, and do whatever. Have fun in Ohio, whatever they do there. And then last two, they're both British girls, Danny Luna and Myla Grace. They say after this place, we're gone. TNA, you can take my
Suck
visa
it.
and shove it up your arse, or something like that, as they would say. So Yeah. So TNA, they doing some summer cleaning. Does it
Question is,
feel something?
did TNA fire them, release them from their contract, or did they bounce on their own?
I think it's a little bit of asking, telling yo, you gotta take a pay cut, and if you don't take a pay cut,
Yeah, I heard that they was doing the same joint as WWE was doing, was
mm-hmm,
asking
I heard
them
that
to
too.
take pay cuts, and they wasn't feeling it, so they bounced.
Right. So that
And
makes me think. Do we?
and this is a little different than WWE because WWE run by TKO and Triple H, and from what I understand, there's a little room about The Rock being behind all this bloodline shit.
But he's on the board of directors. You
I
know this,
know
man.
he's the one that's pushing the bloodline joint, and the H is just there as kind of a yes man type joint, and 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 the TNA they got some BS guy there, just an entertainment dude that's
Silver.
the president who just don't know what he's doing. Who's not a wrestling guy
Carlos Silva. Is
like
that what you talking
TK.
about? Yes. I be hearing about Silver. I feel that this might have been a move to where TNA might get bought by WE pretty soon. I'm not gonna say like in the next 2 years, but like it's
TNA
on the rise.
WWE had until the end of December of last year to buy them, and
They
then
might have worked with something behind the scenes and say, yo, you got like until
it up.
December
I can
next year.
barely hear you guys.
We can hear you fine.
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you
It's got to
fine.
be my phone. Hold on, I'm gonna try to go out and come back in.
Okay. Like you said, they had till December of last year to get
Yeah,
that.
there was a deal. There was a deal, which is why they became NXT. They had a deal, I believe. Don't quote me, but I believe they had a deal with TNA that they could buy the company solely by themselves. They had until December 31st, 2025 to buy the company, and if they didn't buy it, then they were done. They were out of the bidding for the company. Then there was other people interested. Like James Dolan was talking about buying it for some dumbass reason, which is why they're on AMC now because he
Oh,
owns
so you're a
AMC.
TNA
I
guy.
can't hear you now, motherfucker. I can't hear you.
He a TNA guy. I wouldn't expect that one. That's weird.
So now it appears like I'm the only one that can be heard.
Yeah, right here.
So
All
let's
right.
talk about TNA and how I
What
think if they do the summer cleaning right,
the hell? How is that gonna read
then they'll just close the whole damn company.
that? That's funny.
Can you hear me, Nate?
Yeah, I went to my computer.
I can't hear you, Nate.
You can't hear me?
All right,
I
if you
can
can
hear
hear
you.
me, raise your hand.
I can hear you. You can
I
hear you
can't hear
fine.
neither one of you motherfuckers.
That's weird. I can hear you.
I cannot hear either one of you.
Can you hear me, D'Lo?
I
Yo,
can
this
hear you fine,
podcast is
Nate.
weird because I can't hear neither one of
Yo,
these guys, and they supposed to be talking and joining in the conversation.
yeah.
So I guess now I can talk about whatever the hell I want, and they can't say jack
We can hear you.
because
I
I
can hear
can't
you
hear them,
fine,
which
Chad.
means you guys can't hear them. You can just see they run their mouth. You can just see them run their mouth, but you can't hear shit.
He thinks we can't hear
So
him, right?
TNA can just shut their door
Right, D'Lo?
and
Or can you not hear me, D'Lo?
then they clean up
I
the
can
whole
hear
damn
you
company.
fine.
I
Nate,
can't barely
That's
hear
how they
you
do it.
over him.
I can
That's
hear
just the
y'all.
easiest way to do it.
All right, raise your hand at the same
But we're
time.
not going to sit here and talk about how TNA should just close the company and 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 just clean up the whole damn thing. Because even though now I can hear D'Lo, because I'm pretty sure I
Yo,
hear the background.
Hello?
yo,
Yeah, I hear him. So because
Hello?
yo,
I
Nate,
can,
you on the horn? Can you hear Nate?
Can you
Everybody
hear
good?
me?
Nate,
Yeah,
can
I
you
can hear
hear?
you.
Yeah, I can hear you, all of you.
All right, good. We're back in business.
I can't hear Nate.
Nate, you down?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, Chad, can you hear Nate?
No.
What the fuck? What the hell? Damn it.
Anyway,
Yeah.
just repeat what he says, D'Lo.
You basically have a TNA anti-TNA crusade where they can get the hell out of business.
Anyway, even though TNA is not my favorite, I always get disappointed and whatnot when boys and girls lose places to work because I know a lot of wrestlers. I
Yeah,
personally know a lot of people that wrestle, and I don't like to see wrestlers out of work. So even though I don't like the company that much, I don't like to see people out of work.
almost definitely. We don't need to see that. Unemployed and shit.
Yeah.
Times is tough, man. But yeah, TNA, man, they
Can you
doing a
guys
TNA
weird
still
stretch.
hear?
get their act together. Carlos Silva need to get his act together. What needs to happen is they need to bring Fat Ass back, and I thought I would never say that. They need to bring Scott Demore back because when they put him back in charge, they started doing better, and then they fired his ass for no reason and put
Okay.
Carlos in charge, and TNA went downhill.
And now they doing the they got the executive producers type of roles at the end of the shows, which I never thought I'd see in TNA either. But so AEW only one that don't do that shit. So shout out to them.
Executive producer doing what?
No, like they, at the end of Raw on SmackDown, we do the executive producer Paul Levesque and Lee Fitting and all them,
Yeah,
and they got
like
the
the
same
credits
thing.
and roll the
Yeah,
credits.
yeah, yeah. They got the same credits too. I don't know how. I forget their names, and I don't really pay attention to names, but I see it. I'm like, what the fuck? It tripped out. It tripped me out.
Oh shit! Schwarber hit 2 home runs in the same inning.
No, I don't got Schwarber's. All right. We're hearing rumors Amazing Red return to Slammiversary.
It's official. He on the poster.
Oh, they put him on the poster. Did they
Yeah,
post?
they put him on the poster. I just put it up yesterday.
Well, that's lovely. Well, good for Red. Ain't like Foley. Well, good for Red. He can be all.
Can
He
you
can
hear
be
me
big
yet,
and bad,
Chad?
being bull.
Nate just sitting there chilling because can't nobody hear him.
Can you hear me, Chad?
I don't know. Your mic's not low. I don't know what. It's like your volume turned down, Nate. I don't know what happened. Cause it was fine before.
My wife's
Just
gonna
like
be
you,
here.
but then you came back and it was fine. But you had to come back like 4 or 5 times.
Hold on. I'll try.
Let's try that again. Yeah, say yeah. Razor Red come back to TNA. Do you
He supposed to
see
come.
your big
He supposed to
guys
come
coming
back
back?
at Slammiversary, I guess, for the Ultimate X match.
Nope. We'll tell you more about the Ultimate X match. It's not gonna be in that one though. We got
That's
some
what
new
the
talent.
poster said. Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure because I watched the episode of TNA just right before we got on this program. So no, they're not. He's not in that match at all.
Wow. Because
You
that's
want
what
me
the
to go?
poster said yesterday that I saw, man. I'm telling
That
you.
was Mega Cat right there. Unless he's a surprise seventh, he's not in the match unless he's a
I
surprise
mean,
seventh.
you're not going to be a surprise seventh, and they put you on the flyer, though, right?
Uh, maybe they want to put. They was thinking about another plan. Then they said, "Oops, we can't put you in Ultimate X." Then they said, shit, we'll throw something else for you. He's probably gonna be versing some other TNA guy. He's probably gonna verse EC3 or something."
God, that's going to be horrible, bro. That'll be horrible. You said
Hey yo. Oh my gosh. Yo. His hate for TNA does not cease to amaze me. Yo, that shit gonna be ass. Give it a scholar. What the fuck? Oh my gosh. How the hell did how that go down like that? Oh man. Man, he not gonna be back. What the hell? Hell I be by that girl mad as hell about that foul call. I ain't foul that bitch. She fucking hit me in the damn head. Nah, man. So TNA, man, I know Summer Clean Extreme. And that Summer Cleaning gives you a lot of options to other people. But it can open the door for some new people. Sosa. Bang, bang. They might put a coming around Brody. They might build around yo. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm really by myself now. By myself. Don't get it, Paige. I'll let that hoe. We got a lot of shit that I want the money that raw, man. And I ain't the same, bro. Last time he was there, and this one, it was like night and week, bro. Like they was, it felt more interactive. This one wasn't really that interactive. Yeah.
I don't know what happened, dude.
I don't know what happened either. I thought you had a. I was saying you had a call or something.
No, I didn't have no call. Nate obviously just bounced because him being here, not being able to be heard was just it was just there was no sense in him being here if we couldn't hear him.
I was 8:45. This girl must have just got home, so he probably with her. Cause he told me when he got on, his wife is coming home around 8:30. So I was like, all right, cool. So,
All right.
anyway.
Well, there was no sense in him coming on no way.
I sent it, dude. I ain't know he had those kind of plans. I just sent it because I figured you want to hop in and talk a little wrestling, but just want to watch Collision with his new fan. Which, go ahead, have fun with that. But yeah, I was playing. Oh, there he is. What there's his name? Guess see now when
there he is. Now the thing is, can we hear him?
Come on, circle thing. Oh, what the hell? He's came back and got taken over by Danhausen. My God.
And we still can't hear him.
Can he even speak through that mask?
I don't know.
Because his mouth is not.
Is he not saying nothing on purpose?
Can you hear me?
Your voice? Yeah, we can hear you. We figured your mouth was in the nails, but I guess not. Well, there you go.
Sorry. Nathan had to go. I'm now Natehausen.
He gotta go with his Chiga. I know he had to do that. So good for Natehausen for replacing. Good. All right, Natehausen, I got something for you. I went to Monday Night Raw on Monday nights, and the vibes were not the
Seen you there.
same.
I know.
Yeah,
I seen you there.
yeah, man. I seen you there too, yo. And why was the cannon not working, man? Why the cannon ain't work, yo?
Yeah, I was helping. I was helping my brother Dan Hausen.
So you can't get the mic to work? You couldn't get the can to work, man? What gives?
No,
We ain't get no
I
show.
carry his bag.
Nah,
I carry his bag.
Nah, man, you gotta know about the cannon, man, because that shit ain't work. It usually works in every city, but apparently when it came to our city, it ain't work. So what's the
I
deal?
don't know. I don't do cannon. I just carry my cousin's bags.
Nah, man, you know something about the bags, man. There's something you know about them fucking bag, the cannons,
No, it
man.
wasn't me.
Nah, man, you
Wasn't
know
me.
something, man. Cause I ain't get my t-shirt, man. I'm really angry about that. They ain't throw no kind of t-shirts, and he tried to disappear like it was nothing, man. Nah, we got robbed.
I'll ask him about
Nah,
it.
man,
I
you know
think it was
something.
that guy. He got fired. It was
Oh
Firehausen.
man, nah,
You
man. I
said
know he don't
Firehausen.
fire me. Nah, he don't fire motherfuckers. I know he don't. He don't he keep people around because he takes their teeth. That's what it is.
Don't tell anybody.
I
I knew
already
you were
Man,
gonna
you
know.
be there.
blowing up his spot.
So I
I already
cursed
knew
it.
that's what it was. What do you mean?
So I cursed it.
That's
Don't
why.
tell my cousin. Don't tell my cousin. He'll fire me. I don't want to be Firehausen either.
He ain't gonna fire. He gonna say he gonna try to clone your ass or electrocute you, whatever that is. But
Oh,
anyway, I was at Raw this Monday, and good golly, the difference is night and day. There was way
Yes,
less,
it is.
but at least we get to see Roman Reigns. And the oil farming that Roman does now is 20 times as worse than the last time I remember seeing him when he was on SmackDown in 2021.
The
There's so
what?
much of it. Yeah, yo, he was. The crowd was loving. They was like, Roman Reigns, you know that stuff. I was like, oh.
I don't like Roman. Roman supposed to pay me to wipe his butt. It never did. No human's money.
Wait, whoa. You wait, whoa. He paid you to wipe his ass. Whoa, big brother.
Yeah, he was supposed to, but he never paid me.
Whoa, big brother. How you supposed to get the money before? You supposed to get the money
Yeah,
before that
Yeah.
transaction.
I know this now.
I don't know, man. Dan Houser wouldn't do that stuff, man. I don't know. He ain't teach you. He ain't teach you something, man. Because Dan
He told
Houser
me to
say
make
you
a lot
gotta
of
give me the
human
money.
money. He told me to make a lot of human monies.
And
Do anything to make human monies.
you don't gotta wipe his ass for the monies, man. That's low. That's real low, man.
Yeah,
Nah,
for real.
man. Yeah. You supposed to get the pay beforehand.
For real.
Before
Oh,
that,
excuse me?
he not monopoly money. He's supposed to give you actual human money, not life money. He's
Yeah,
supposed to give you that.
Brandy give me real human monies. She sent it to my cash out. Human cash out.
I don't know, man. He might say you a scam code. Anyway, Roman was all far like a bitch, and they was this shit took like a half hour, dummy. I feel shit felt long as hell. So Jacob or Jay, he's like, yo, why ain't Jacob falling in line with the family and stuff? But there's like, yo, as long as Jacob is doing fine with the family, it's all good, whatever that is, and. And he got a new necklace to join the family, a new Olafala.
Yep.
Jacob did. So cool.
You
Good for
see?
them.
Did you see how jealous Jay was?
So who?
How jealous Jay was?
Oh hell
That
yeah! I
that Jacob
already
got the
peeped
new
out who it was.
Ulafala, and that
I,
when Jay said when Roman said that or when Jay said that he not falling in line, and 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 Jacob was like, I ain't gotta follow you, I just gotta follow the tribal chief. and how pissed Jay got, and Roman said he was right.
He was very pissed. I was like, damn, Jay.
I like to eat. I eat all over my girl.
Whoa, pause, bro. Easy, man.
Yeah, ski.
But anyway, but it did not end well for one individual, Eric Andre, who I didn't think would be in this city. He was ringside, and he was cool with the blind. He dapped up Roman. It was cool. Jay looked at him like, "Who the hell is you?" No, he no dapping. But Jimmy. He's cool with everybody, so he dapped up. Yo, it's all cool. I'm like, it's all cool. But he go to Jacob. He's like, "Yeah, I like the necklace you got right there." And tell me, "Yeah, I fuck with this." And Jacob looked at him like, "Who the f- are you?" And pulled over the barricade and splashed his ass. Choked and splashed his ass.
At first, Roman was like, "No," and then Roman was like, "Fuck it, do it."
Do it one more time.
Yeah, he shouldn't have touched that Udopada.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
what
he
you
shouldn't
get
have
for
touched
touching
it.
that. That's what you
Shouldn't
get for
have
touching
touched it.
that. Man,
He bad guy.
Just like you.
Yeah,
well,
I'm very nice and very evil. The cousin of Danhausen.
How can
Danhausen.
you be very nice and very evil? You can only be one.
My cousin said I lost the good when I was falling on the head.
oh
You
man,
did fall on your head. You got dropped on your head. It's a
Yeah,
difference.
yeah, yeah. I made lots of human money from babysitter.
From who?
Oh,
From babysitter who dropped me.
Oh.
baby chatter.
Yeah, I was
Did
12.
babysitter do it on purpose?
Yeah, I was 12.
Did babysitter do it on purpose?
Yeah.
Damn, son. She got slippery hands.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, they couldn't even stretch the Brody out, man. He had to walk out on his own power. So whatever. Anyway, next he had Io Sky versus Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel Rodriguez. She smelled pretty.
Oh, she looked like she.
How do you know? You ain't never smelled that girl.
I watch outside her locker room.
Oh. That?
Oh,
What she smell like? She probably smell like fucking. She probably smell like churros.
She smell like blossoms in the morning when they open.
Okay, all right. That visual for later tonight. All right. Anyway, Big Mommy Cool tried to take out Io Sky, but something tells me I don't think that's gonna happen for you, baby girl. And my fate was that way because Io won. It was a cool little match. I ain't mind it, but we've seen these people going
The
at it
genius of the sky.
a multitude of times. So, Genius. And I did do this when she came do the rally. I did do this. That was cool. I did do that. I did the little hand thing she did. So yeah, I did that moment. That shit. So I'll make sure to do that. But I got the entrances, so I made sure to get my favorite entrance at least.
Yo, did you get pictures from Raw?
Yeah, I got videos and pictures. I ain't putting my compilations though. I just ain't edited them together.
You can send me some.
Yeah, I said you so.
All right.
Yeah.
I got a bunch from AEW shows and WWE shows.
I got some AEW when my cousin worked there. I got pictures of them in back.
Yeah, I got some WWE and AEW too. I got on the other device, and I got the one from when I was in New Japan at one show. I got some of those too.
Yeah, me too. I'm supposed to go to a New Japan show next month.
Oh,
they in Chicago. They back in Chicago. What's the event?
They got poop whooping daddies.
Danhausen, shut up. What?
what event they got going in? They in Chicago?
It's the first. It's actually the first.
Domain?
No, it's the first show of the G1.
Oh, all right. Wait. about it?
When is it?
Yeah, I'm thinking two different turns. I was thinking of the other term, right? The Master Super Juniors, but that's the other one. G1.
No, yeah.
I was thinking the other one.
This is the
This
G.
other
This is
big.
the beginning of the G1 climax.
Oh, all right. I was thinking about it. I was thinking about the other.
And then I believe All Out is supposed to be in Chicago too.
That sounds like a place where they would love to be at too. So
that's just a rumor so far, but it's supposed to be there as far as I know.
Well, at least they won't have no competition in that city. What else happened on that fucking show? Well, the thing that surprised you out of everything at this show was Danhausen's cannon not freaking working. That angered me out of everything.
Because I cursed it.
I don't know why he did.
Because he wanted some shit. You keep telling me I get a raise in human money. Never give it.
Yeah, because you wiping ass and you ain't getting the paper for that ass.
I use paper to wipe ass. He gave me $500,000. I wipe ass with it.
I hope you actually.
You're not supposed to wipe ass with that paper. You're supposed to get different paper.
Right.
Oh. Me didn't know.
This nigga said he didn't know.
I say I ain't know. Wow, man. You gotta know about your papers, man. Danhausen is with his papers. He's determined for this. Cause he had Liv Morgan try to holler and try to sweet talk and try to say, hey Dan, can you curse Charlotte Flair? And he like, you gotta give me some monies. You gotta give me in the music video some more bread. You gotta give me like something else nice, and he gotta give me some more paper.
Yeah, he wouldn't do it for her, but I did it for her. I cursed Charlotte for her.
Well, I guess
it's not work because Seabiscuit won.
No, she didn't. No, she didn't. Liv Morgan won.
How
did Liv Morgan win if you didn't curse Seabiscuit?
I did. Liv Morgan won. She's gonna go in the finals.
Oh shit. Well, I'll say this. Now I remember what happened in the middle before that match. Yeah, Chad Gable, who got some new music.
Yeah, I heard about that.
I wasn't feeling it.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling it.
I wasn't feeling it. I was like,
give him Carlito's music. I said.
No, Carlito's new music was cool. The one that he had when he came back, I like that one. Everybody hated that one. I like that one.
He'll spit on you if you're not cool.
Yeah, you can do a little chop.
He'll spit some apple on you if you're not cool.
Yeah, no, he spit orange on me once.
Nah, that don't even sound like Carlito. That sound like Ron Lito.
Oh, it might have been. Yeah. It was some black guy named Don Dito.
Yeah, Ron Lito. That was Ron Lito. That was not Carlito.
Ooh, oh, my bad.
Yeah, because Carlito with the apples, man. He allergic to oranges. He told me that one time. Oh. Anyway, he took on Rusev, and it made me sad because I'm like, damn. Last time Rusev was here, he had A to English. He had the Rusev Day chance to and now that
everybody hate him because he hanging out with Low Card's partner.
Ethan Page. Yeah, he was Ethan Page. I was like, why is he here? In my head, like, why the fuck are they together still? It's because he's Canadian and he's Bulgarian.
It don't make no sense to put
because they're not American.
Because
they're foreign.
It don't make no sense to put Low Card's old tag partner with Rusev.
But Eagle's Canadian. He's from this continent at least.
Yeah.
I think he's from this continent.
He's from Iceland.
Oh my gosh, but damn.
Right? He's from Iceland?
Nah, he's from I don't know where. He's from where his boy Alexander had Canada, somewhere, whatever. Anyway. to tap out, which I was a little surprised. I was like, I was a little surprised with that. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, But they banked him after the match, Ego and Rusev, and then I'm like, somebody Lucha gotta save him, and the person that saved him was Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee, and they chased him out of there and got him out of there. And Ray, I swear to God, every time I see Rey Mysterio, he stayed with the Versace. He stays with the Versace. No matter where the occasion is, he stayed with that Versace every single day. Every single time. He stayed dripping with the Versace. Shout out to Ray on that. All right. The next thing they went, and the only reason I kind of said I came for this event was Charlotte versus Roxanne Perez. I'm not gonna lie to you. When I saw the advertise, I was like, all right, I'm intrigued. I went and got the click and sign. And I guess your curse date didn't work because Charlotte did win this match. But
Yeah, I told you I'm not as good as my cousin.
you gotta pay even food stamps then so this shit can work.
Oh yeah, no, I got that card. You get food. I got it from my grandma housing.
And I mean, really, we gotta pay you in food and with stamps. I'm dead ass. We're gonna pay this motherfucking food stamps. So, you take food stamps?
Yeah, I take food stamps.
bet.
What are those?
I bet. Good. We can finagle some curses around here. Bet.
Yeah, it'd probably be a good idea.
Man, how you gonna say you take food coupons and you don't even know what the fuck they is?
I don't know what he's saying either. I don't know what the hell is that.
I don't know.
I don't know that either.
I take everything. Goodness. I don't care.
Amen. You take pesos?
Yeah.
I got some euros. You take euros?
So? No, you pay me, so what up?
Oh. She took both the girls' ankles. Good God. Good golly, Miss Molly. She took both that bitch's ankles. Yeah, man. But Roxy, even though I was sitting high, the ass is still nice. So, and it was a pretty solid match. I know Charlotte won, made her tap. That made me a little sad. The thing that made me laugh the most out of this match was Alexa Bliss, because she got knocked down by Liv into the post, and she was down for like 5 minutes. I'm like, damn, girl, stay alive, get up. We're like, get up, Alexa. But then she was waiting for Liv to get on the apron, and then she pulled her off. But then I don't know how the ref ain't see this pigtail little girl go in the ring and flipped over to Charlotte.
I know, right? I was wondering the same damn thing.
That tripped me out this entire. That tripped me out. I'm like, how do you not see a little girl with pigtails, pink pigtails, hiding out the corner of your eye? How you arguing with Liv? How you not see that? You can't miss that.
What?
Well, whatever. They need my glasses at this fucking point. Anyway.
Yeah. Charlotte Flair holds the camera.
Yeah, Charlotte Flair won. Woo.
No, she holds the camera.
And made my Roxy tap out.
Yeah, camera woman.
Well, she better turn that camera over. She better turn that camera sideways and stick it straight up her candy ass.
Candy ass.
Yeah, I like candy in my ass too.
Hey, yo. Anyways, let's go outside. They had 2 interviews on with they had Charlexa with Byron and Jay Uso with Byron too. And now they call themselves the Twisted Queens, which is cool. And they call Byron and Jay Uso, and Jay say he's going to win this one against Javon. Good luck with that. But
no, good luck with that. The the OG needs to beat Jay.
I know. They love Jey Uso. So that's what we got. Anywho, Net and Javon, he had the promo with Kathy Kelly with Jackie in the ring, and talking about he's gonna win, she's gonna win, he's gonna win the King of the Ring and stuff. And then Austin Theory and Logan Paul show up. I didn't expect Logan Paul to show up. I thought he was gonna be away with him for several months, but he's back.
Yeah, no, you can't do. Logan Paul is. He's gonna, even if he can't wrestle, he's gonna know he's got to be on TV so he can stay relevant.
Well,
Nobody cares about him, no way.
I like him.
I'm sorry.
He's part of the Logan clan. He's getting a little red step childish because we see a few things recently that made me like, all right, he's okay. But regardless, that Mystico? Oh, it is. Who the fuck is that, dude? Oh, who the fuck is that? I don't know who the fuck he wrestling. Anyway, Logan Paul was saying, "Yo, Javon, we can use your division, man. You got experience. You're generational talent. You should join the division." And we like, hell nah. And Javon said the same thing, hell nah. So he's like, it wasn't a question, it was a mandate. I was like, oh, that's a bar. And
it seems like they're doing the same thing that they're doing with the tribal chief. They're like, tribal chief is demanding you to join him. Maybe they're trying to do like the bloodline versus the
Vision versus the bloodline. Oh my god.
Versus the Vision at what would that be? Survivor Series.
At the War Games.
Yeah.
Oh boy, Nate, you just gave them an idea.
You can't be War Games because it's not a real War Games match.
I know, but their version of War Games. But yeah, Nate, you just gave him out that. Oh, that's the Martin. Whatever the fuck Martin that is. Oh, finally got a haircut. Anyway, but yeah, he
Sorry, it took me time to get back in here.
You just gave him their match.
I couldn't get my computer to work. Sorry, it took so long for me to get in here.
And
it's okay, shit happens.
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah.
You guys handle it well?
Yeah, we was all right.
A bitch sometimes. It was okay. You need to tell him how to manage his finances, cause
who? Tell who?
You need to tell your man to manage your finances. Dan Housen's compadre.
What man am I?
I don't know. He need to finance his finances. Anyway,
okay. That's weird.
Anyway, Javon, he proceeds to be like, all right, bet. And he takes his pants off. And I was like, whoa. But he gets that right. So good. But they go for a match and they fight. But it ends with an emphatic boom with Braun Breaker spearing the hell out of him. And that was kind of cool. So I was like, all right, that was cool.
What happened?
All right, hey, you guys, my wife's home, so I got to head off of here.
All right.
All right, well, thanks for having me.
Yep, thanks for coming on.
Yep, bye.
Bye.
Oh my god, I'm still freaking fighting.
Sorry?
Oh my gosh.
Huh?
I don't know. Why isn't it letting me go out? There we go.
Alright, there you go. What the hell? How the hell he get the fuck out of here? You better not. Oh my gosh. There's still going on. Anyway, there we go. Alright, there he's going. You niggas still fine, B. Yeah, so what was the last thing? Braun speared him, and that was kind of cool visual, sort of. So cool. And got him out of there. So toodles. So, and the main event, it was Oba Femi versus Dom Mysterio. And Dom was running around like a little bitch. And once he got his hands on him, Oba got his hands on him, he was a dead man. So and Oba won.
What does Taker say? Dead man walking? That's what
Yep.
Dom was.
Yep. He was a dead Latino walking. Yep.
Yep.
So, and I was
So
so
now who does
surprised.
Oba wrestle?
It was like 5 minutes. It was like
No,
5 minutes.
who does he wrestle now?
The Yeet Man. Yeet. No Yeet. You know, I'm being serious. He faced Jay. So yeah,
Yo,
man.
I
So,
hope he beats Jay. I hope he beats Jay, and then in the finals,
me too.
Brock shows up at SummerSlam and calls him the King of the Ring. Then I won't be so mad.
I won't be. Don't do it in the finals, man. These niggas are fighting for 20 fucking minutes. Y'all still Mr. Cohen, whatever finally it's over. Whatever the one Martin people, whatever the Martin is, either Dante or Darius Martin. One of two.
Why is Mystico fighting one of them
I don't
jokers
know
for 20 minutes?
I don't know. Just to have a bigger. Oh my gosh. And now they got mutual respect. This shit was in the commercial break. I came back to switch from halftime and they still was fighting. Like, come on. She was fighting for over 20 goddamn minutes, man. Hell nah, yo. Shit's tweaking. But anyway. But Oba, you're gonna defeat that white boy. Now.
Oba needs to beat Jey Uso. I don't care.
I know. We need that to happen. Oba beat
We don't need to have Jey Uso as the other champ. As Jay said at the end of the last pay-per-view, fuck QB1. Go get that title. We don't need that shit.
Right, we don't need that. We don't need to see that. We need some new blood.
Because then Jay has to go to SmackDown, and he's not going to be part of the bloodline unless they want him to go to SmackDown and get the MFTs to know their role.
You know, there's like they don't really incorporate a brand split no more. So
what happened?
For all we know, they can say fuck a brand split and let them carry the titles wherever they want. So.
No, they're not. No, if they do that, then they're gonna get rid of one title and they're gonna unify everything because they're not gonna need all them titles.
Fuck them. Like fuck them. Like, but they're doing whatever they can to keep Jay relevant, lit, and all that stuff. So whatever. All right, let's slide to NXT real quick. The ladies start the show. Zarya, she celebrates winning the North American title. Kaylani gives her advice, telling her you gotta take care of that title because the haters gonna be hating. Kendall's like, I beat you last week, yada yada. And Lola Vice, she orchestrates the tag match between Lola and Kendall versus Lonnie and Zarya, which sounds nice, lovely. We had Tavion Heights and Drake and Jackson Drake for no contender. Heights beats Drake thanks to Miles Bourne taking out the Vanity Project, while the other Big Bailey girl, she was distracting the ref. So Tavion wins.
Oh, you mean the Bailey from LFG?
Yeah, that she stocky as hell.
That girl is big as hell, ain't she?
All right, she that's a big one. So yeah, she but her name's Myla. I forget I know Lockwood. Myla Lockwood, I think that's what it is. All right, but anyway, Thea Hale versus Izzy in the speed tournament. The Izzy won, but she's still confused why she's in the speed tournament, and that's the funniest thing that happened on this episode. So it's like, why am I in the speed tournament? And Sean's like, yay, you did good. And like, bitch, why am I in this tournament? Natty versus Jada Parker.
Nobody told her why she was in the tournament.
Yeah, she was last week with Sean when she was announced the speed tournament. She's like, "Why am I in the speed tournament?" And then Sean Spears come in saying, "I put you in there so you get some wins, and we can get a new title around the waist." But I want the NXT championship. Well, you go for the speed title. So he about to get kicked out of his own crew he built. And not in a cool way like Edge did. At least Edge got kicked out in a cool way. Natty versus Jada Parker. Natty beat Jada Parker, making her tap out.
I don't understand why these people who was on the main roster be
Why?
demoted to NXT.
Why is
All
this
I ever
happening?
hear is because they don't got nothing for them to do
Yeah.
on the main roster. Nigga, find something for them to do.
The fuck, that's why. Or bring Jada up. The fuck we doing? Like, if you ain't gonna give her no titles NXT, bring the bitch up because she can hang with these girls and her work is decent. She can work with it. Like, come on. And she bring a new attitude, a flavor to this division that desperately needs it. It desperately needs some flavor because we don't have the EST. Naomi, Jay can't do it by herself in the two baddies. We can't just have Jay be the only one. We need some more sisters with some flavor. We need some, and Jada can provide that spark. So bring her up so we can have some fun with that. Anyway, whatever. Oh, Ariana Grace versus Layla Diggs. Oh, I was mad I didn't see Layla Diggs because they had it was on main event. I was getting to my seat and this was happening. I was getting to my seat and it ended before I got there. So I was mad I didn't see this, but Layla Diggs. She got a hell of a moonsault. But Ariana Grace, she won in the most smartest ways possible. Eddie Guerrero be proud. She pretended to be asleep, still knocked out, and then rolled her up for the 1, 2, 3. Smart girl. Lola versus Kendall. Lola and Kendall Gray versus Kaylani and Zarya. Tatum spawned out of nowhere and spooked Zarya. And it distracted her to the point where she got knocked out by Lola Vice. And Lola got the win. Good job. That's my Latina heat. Let's go. All right. Moves. All right, SmackDown pissed me off because he started the night with the WWE title match. When I seen it was commercial free last week, that made me think they're starting the show, right? But it's weird that they do this type of thing. And they had Sami Zayn as a guest ref.
Yeah. Did I haven't seen it yet because I've been watching too much other wrestling. And to be honest, even watching an hour and a half of it just pisses me off. Even fast forwarding through it, I don't want to sit through all that shit, but I do anyway most of the time.
I'm really trying with this thing. So they had Sammy to try to be in part of this match, like being all separate the people and stuff, separate them and stuff. And then he got physical. Gunther, he slapped him in the face because he didn't do a pin right or something. And then another part, he got knocked out. And then the second ref came to count the 3. But when Gunther was doing the count, Sammy pulled the referee that came to save them out. So I'm like, okay, what the fuck is that guy? And why he got my middle name? All right, she got it. And then Gunther, he was trying to cheat with the ropes. Like, no, Cody was trying to go for a sunset. And Gunther was like, and he grabbed the ropes. Sammy came back to life and he kicked his hands on the ropes and then rolled them up 1, 2, 3, quick count. So Cody retained, right? You would think everything copacetic and we can move on, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they go on. It was Gunther in the back. He's angry as fuck. He's like, I want a rematch. Sammy screwed me. He screwed me out of the title.
You sound more like Iron Sheik than Gunther, right?
I don't care. He's either the Sheik's cousin or he's from Austria. Either way, he got screwed. He was angry, and then he popped Sami Zayn and he put him through a table. It was freaking hilarious. That was a little fun. That was a little funny. And
So
Cody was
Cody
on the
was
mic. He
saying,
said, "Yeah, Cody. I mean, yeah. Kasey was a ref. He was talking. He's like, I did my job, but Gold's like, no, you didn't, bitch. You fucking fucked me over. He popped him in the face. so he did that, and then Cody's on the mic. He said, "No, that is not how I want to end this. Restart the match." And different referee.
yo, there goes D-Lo. He froze.
What the fuck? Yo, I'm right here. I ain't freeze. I'm not freezing. But
He did freeze for a minute.
they got a new ref, and the new ref doing his thing. And out of
Then he
nowhere,
got
Sami
knocked out,
Zayn
didn't he?
comes and Helluva kicks Gunther. Yeah, he Helluva kicks Gunther, and that throws the match away. And I'm just like, what the fuck? So Cody's pissed at Sami for doing what he did, and Sami says, screw it, and cracks him in the head with the title. And then he's sitting there with the title in his hand and kind of confused and looks like, what the fuck? So
now they got to make it triple threat. What? Probably Night of Champions.
you're on point, Chad. Thanks to the Cody Rhodes verse, they do the negotiations in Nick Aldis's office, and that's how they got it laid out. So, yippee.
And see, they said they say I'm stupid and I'm retarded and I can't be creative. So fuck you.
Although he said that part, but okay.
Which part? The first part or the second part?
Create the native and the creative part. I don't know.
Even some broken down old ass
for a while,
promoter can figure that shit out.
There you go. But yeah, that shit. It was just a big old what the F. I'm glad they didn't do this shit in Baltimore. Actually, you know what? They would have done something actually different. Either way, this is a lot of time that they could have just dedicated to something else. Especially the last 5 minutes, because it was a lot of action. It was a lot. Especially in saying restart the match. I'm like, wait a minute, you got the title. You would think that he would say restart the match and be all trying to restart it.
You don't ever have the face say restart the match.
All right, that's what I'm thinking.
You have the heel come up and be like, I got screwed, fuck this, fuck that. You know, I deserve I deserve more time or da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? You don't never have the face do that.
That was the thing that confused me out of everything. Why is the babyface doing it?
You gotta have the right psychology in the match, and
just want to make sense.
You can't have
screwed.
You can't have the face do that and have the right psychology in the match.
Right. And Gunther was justified because he did get screwed by Sami Zayn. He kicked him he kicked his hands and he rolled him up like that. Like, you feel me? That.
Wait, now explain this to me slowly. How did kicking the hands screw Gunther?
So he had his hands on the ropes, but Sammy saw his hands on the ropes and kicked it, and it led his momentum to the roll up. And then with the roll up,
the hands not supposed to be on the ropes.
But Cody was trying to do a sunset flip and pin him, but Gunther grabbed the ropes to stop that from happening.
Oh, I got you. Okay, I got you.
And then he kicked his hands off the ropes.
Well, then he did get screwed because Cody should have just stopped the sunset flip then.
Yeah, he should have tried a different maneuver. But he didn't do that. He wanted to get that out of his system so bad. Oh God, I ain't see this.
You could have just stopped that shit.
Man, but it was very confusing. Oh God, I ain't see this motherfucker wrestling minute. Zack Sabre Jr. Actually, yeah, it was been a minute.
He's on Collision, right?
Yeah, he's facing Adam Priest, and I could care the fuck less. I could care
Now, see,
three fuck.
I don't understand why they bring guys in close to Forbidden Door. Um, why they bring New Japan guys in AEW close to Forbidden Door? You
So
know,
I can,
speaking of that, we need to for some stupid reason WWE thinks that they're gonna outdraw Forbidden Door by showing NXT on live TV, and they got like fucked up.
well, good thing they're on the local channel.
I'm saying all somebody gonna do is hit. All somebody gonna do is hit record on NXT and just go
Right,
watch the pay per view.
right,
That's what I'm gonna do.
right. Shit, I'll find a way. The heck yeah. That's what I was thinking too. Anyway, Damian Priest was our truth. I mean, Damian Priest and our truth for the defender tag titles against the MFTs. Before this match, Jacob tried to get Solo to join in, but he ain't with it. He ain't trying to be with it. So
Yeah, I was wondering what they was talking about because I'm behind on SmackDown. I'm behind on everything except Monday Night Raw and there's one other thing, and I don't
no, it
know.
ain't TNA. No, it ain't TNA. I
It
already
is
know it
TNA.
ain't.
I got
Oh,
I got
you're caught up on TNA?
no
Honestly.
no. I'm behind on TNA. I got the last thing I watched of TNA was their premiere on AMC.
I was like, I was at the beginning of the year. You ain't watching the first week. Oh, that's funny.
I watched it the first week they was on AMC, and that's it. It's a wrap.
Yeah, it's about to be a wrap.
It's
All
about
right.
to be a wrap.
But Damian Priest and R-Truth beat the MFTs,
Of course they
and
did.
Solo came out of nowhere and spawned out of nowhere. When they be spawning out of nowhere, it'd be so random because they just you see the people look at somebody off the screen and you're like, what the hell they looking at? And then they just slowly pan over to who they're looking at. What the hell? Like, where
Now
the hell do
watch.
you even come from?
Solo gonna trip, and you gonna be like, Solo and Tom are gonna trip and try and fight one another, and then Solo gonna try and calm them down and be like, I'm gonna go get us another match with the for the tag belts.
Yeah, so yeah, he tried to tell him to stay in the back, but he ain't listen, obviously.
Who Tom? Yeah, Tom probably told Solo and Tala and Hikuleo to stay in the back, but one of them didn't listen.
Yeah, Solo ain't listen. He had
Hikuleo's a big motherfucker though.
yeah, he's big as shit. He tall. He tall.
I
So
didn't know he was that big.
I ain't know either. I ain't know that's tall. He was like, damn, like 6'10". Anyway, Mello versus Ricky Sage, no one contender for U.S. title. It felt long. It was all right, but the ending was kind of weird because the turnbuckle pad got knocked off, pulled off. I forget who pulled it off. May have been Mello or the Saints, whoever. And
Well, it had to be one of them.
whatever, either or. They pulled it off, and Mello did the first 48. Well, his little code breaker, and he was about to do it, but Ricky he was about to do something else, but Ricky pushed Mello into the turnbuckle that was exposed, and it hit the back of his head, and then he got pinned, and that's how he won. Hey, I don't think this is the first time I seen where SmackDown does not have a finisher for anybody to win a match tonight. This is really a first. So I was like, you know what? This might be a new one. This might be a new one right here. But so Mickey Saints number contender, and him and Trick gonna fight at the pay-per-view. This is all right. Jay Uso defeated Javon Evans. Hey man, I don't know what kind of tricks Jay Uso got, but as Nate
It's
Houser
called the
said,
final boss talking, whining to his friend Ari.
as Nate Houser was saying, he's yeeting all over the competition. But Jade challenged Tiffy for the U.S. title. I'm not
Jade?
Yep.
I see. Has Tiffany wrestled anybody for the U.S. title lately?
She first think Kiana James. I think
wasn't that a couple weeks ago though?
Yeah, it was a couple weeks ago, and then she had tag matches with Chelsea and Charlotte and Alexa for some reason. That was a random blog tag match I didn't expect to see, but it happened. Speaking of Charlotte, woo! You will love this one, Chad. Before her match, Jade, Meechin, and B-Fab beat her ass, knocked her in the kneecaps. He was begging her kneecap. And
what? They beat the hell out of Seabiscuit?
Yep.
Word.
Yeah. He's like, word. But yeah, they've tapped the knee before the match. So and Liv is like, ha ha, ha ha, you gotta do that. Ha. That's not like you issue. So Shaw was in there limping throughout this entire match, and Liv was out there taking advantage of that. And she didn't pin her for that. She made her tap out.
What did she use to tap her out?
That she used she basically used like a Boston or one leg crab, and she just cranked back like
it's called a half Boston crab, dude.
Whatever, damn it. She cranked the fuck out her leg and made her tap out. I don't give a damn. She made a fucking pull. I don't care if it was a one leg, half leg, lion tamer, whatever the fuck. She pulled the fuck out her kneecap and made her tap. Whatever the hell it was, the name it is called. Would you try me like Excalibur with the pure restore, technical work rate name specifics? That's what the fuck we got. Anyway, she cranked that shit back. And Liv is in the finals against Io Sky.
Man, Io better beat her.
Made me think, well, so if Io wins, is she just gonna have the title with Liv again?
What happened?
Are they gonna rerun it back twice at Night of Champions and at Summerfest? That's what I mean. That's what I'm thinking. We might as well go to predictions now because by the time next Saturday rolls around, they're at 1 o'clock.
We're not fitting to be on before the pay-per-view's on.
Nope. Hell no. That's morning time.
I can't.
I need breakfast. So that's no.
For real.
So hell no.
So let's still got 40 minutes.
Yeah, we still got time. So let's make these picks now. So before we roll to Elite Wrestling. So we have Io and Liv in the finals. Who you got winning?
Io.
I'm going Io Sky too. Finals for the fellas. Oba versus Jay Uso. Who you got?
Oba
2. Brock, please don't screw this name over.
Yeah, Brock, don't please don't fuck
do it after the match. Do it after the match.
Yeah, do it. Injure him after the match so he can't. So he can't wrestle in the finals or something. But please let him beat.
Don't do a darn. Please don't have him be screwed. Please. Oh my gosh, it's still fighting. Oh my gosh, I'm 5-9 in 15 minutes. All right, come on. All right, Tiffany Stratton defended U.S. title against Charlotte Flair. Jay Cargill. Ooh.
If
The U.S. title finally gets a pay-per-view match, and the beautiful black woman is the reason why she made that happen.
that's not the reason, Negro. Please.
Yes, it is. Cause they ain't never
It is not.
the thought of putting that U.S. title ever on a pay-per-view. And they had it on Chelsea twice and Zelina Vega and Julia twice. And they never thought to put that John on a pay-per-view. But since they already had Tiffy and Charlotte and Jay go at it, they're like, you know what? Let's do it again for the mid-card title. But I'll go Tiffany too. Sorry, Jade. Three-way dance. Yeah, three-way dance. Cody, Gunther, and Sami Zayn. Oh boy. Sammy, listen to your boy. Tell him I say he had to turn heel and he get a title shot. I don't think he's gonna win. I'm going Cody. What about you?
I got Cody.
Yeah. Cody never loses. Cause you know why? He's easy to find and hard to beat. And Megan Bain, good grief. Hi. Anyway, what's the other match? What's the other match? They got 6 matches this time for like the first time.
Oh shit.
Yes, we have
We're
6
moving
matches.
up in the world, dude.
Yeah, man. Yes, we finally got a nice piece of the pie. I gave like 4, right? Braun Breaker versus Seth Rollins in a steel cage match.
Oh, I got Seth.
I got Braun. Fuck this. I felt this was going to have a concluding third because Seth won the last one. So Braun better win this so that he can have some freaking momentum.
Nope, because Braun keep fucking him up during the between pay-per-views. So usually 9 times out of 10, usually what happens is the guy that fucks up the person between the pay-per-views, the person that gets fucked up is the one that wins at the pay-per-view. I'm not saying that's what's gonna happen this time, but that's usually what happens.
I'm just hoping Braun can win a feud. Damn it, he hasn't won a feud since
Moby Dick was a minnow,
or that too, or before the Titanic ran to the freaking iceberg.
for real.
That is. So just make it happen, Captain. I'm going with Braun. And the last one of this card is Trick Williams defending U.S. title against Ricky Saints. We're Trick all the way.
The Vanilla Rock is going to beat him. I'm just playing.
What?
I'm just playing.
That right? I have water in my damn ears still, but did you say that right?
Yeah, Ed, you didn't know that Edge called him the Vanilla Rock?
I remember watching that segment. That shit was hilarious. That shit was hilarious.
Yeah. Edge was like, all you are is the Vanilla Rock. And I was on the floor, dude.
He was like, whoa, that really set me over the edge. That shit was funny. And Brian was like, holy, what is happening? He was confused. He was so confused at what happened. It's like, well, damn, this guy really awkward.
Really quick, too.
Like, what's the beef, fellas? Good grief. He was so shocked at what was happening at the moment.
I got Trick.
All right. As I say, yeah, we're gonna whoop that Trick. So there we go. All right. Well, we're about to figure out the finals for this Owen Hart tournament. We figured out the one for the fellas between Swerve and Ospreay, and they had a very emotional back and forth.
Did they?
Swerve, a little.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you like this, all right? It's sitting when I now I'm behind on everything,
Yeah.
but when I see Swerve and it looked like Nana be acting like the heel, and Swerve be acting like half and half,
Hmm.
like Sammy.
Hmm. Like he feel like he's justified in doing all this.
He feel like he justified, but he feel like he faced sometimes.
Hmm. Interesting. Hmm.
It don't be making no sense to me. Like he be a dick sometimes, but he feel like he justified in doing it. But then he be acting like a face too. Nana
I
is
think
100% straight dick bag though.
I think Swerve wants to. He's very determined to really have power. He's very in power hungry mode,
Yeah, I
which
know
I never really seen
he
that
see
way.
like he in Stokely mode.
Like he being Stokely, like being the manager, dance and stuff. Wow, Stokely's taking this hero seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Nana act like he's still taking the manager thing seriously, but he acting like it's a joke.
Mm. Mm-mm-mm. This is a hell of a main event. Athena versus Maya World for the Owen Hart tournament semifinals.
Who is it?
Athena Ember Moon versus Maya World. Man.
I don't know who Maya World is.
She be on the shows on Collision sometimes, and
Oh, I gotta get
she be
caught
doing
the
that.
fuck up.
She be on Collision sometimes. She be on ROH, and then she be on the pre-show sometimes. So. But she beat Sky Blue last week in the last round, the
You know
quarterfinal.
Ember's gonna beat her, right?
Yeah, I'm hoping so. Yeah, because I want to see Mercedes and Ember part 2.
I
It's a
didn't
lot of
even see
assets.
part one. When was part one?
I think it was the tournament last year. It was the tournament last year. It was the first round. Actually, they went at it. That was a banger. I ain't gonna lie. They went the fuck at it. That's a lot of assets.
I gotta get all that shit on DVD then, because I gotta
This
see
one
it.
needs. This one needs a second.
My guy'll know when it was. He'll know.
It was something. It was somewhere around this time last year. I forget. I forget what day. I know it was in May. It was in a warm time period. I remember that. It was in May. Whatever.
Maybe it was at the pay-per-view. That's why I didn't see it.
Yeah, it wasn't at the pay-per-view. It was on a Wednesday.
Oh, all right. Then it was at a Dynamite. I
Yep.
should have seen it then.
Nice. Damn, that's what's up. Damn, my homeboy had a Phillies game and Schwarber got 3 home runs.
Yep, he got 2 home runs in 1 inning. I heard.
Yeah.
That's what I told you when you was talking earlier.
Yeah, well now you got 3.
You ain't that far from Philly, right?
Yeah, like I don't know, a couple hours. Something like that.
You ever go to Philly or you just stay there?
I've been to Philly, I think twice, a couple times. I didn't stay overnight. I just went back after that.
Yeah.
It was cool. I like it. Yeah.
That's just like when I went to Virginia to see my boy. We went to Baltimore. I asked him to go to Philly, but he didn't want to go.
Damn, he ain't want to take that. He ain't want to take that trip.
Nah, he had already driven to Baltimore.
It's so weird hearing people outside of my city say that name.
What, Baltimore?
Yeah, yo, because when you're in the city, we don't pronounce the T, but everybody else does.
Say it.
Baltimore. Baltimore.
I never heard it say like that.
That's what it
it's
is.
Just like it's just like hearing niggas talk outside of New York City.
New York City. What do you mean? What, New York City?
Yeah. Not hearing how they not talking about how they pronounce it. Hear the accent. You can hear when somebody's from New York because they got a distinct accent.
True that. Yeah. We got our own accent over here. We don't say the T, so it'll be tripping me out sometimes when I hear.
I never knew that shit.
Damn.
Learn
Harper
something
got the
new every
cycle.
day.
Damn, Harper got the cycle. Damn.
Harper got the cycle?
Yeah, he completed the cycle.
Damn.
4 at bats. Sheesh.
Damn.
All right.
He's only the second guy this season, I think, that got the cycle.
Yeah, he balling now. Okay. Right. Okay. Damn, it's
and
15
I'm about to be
3.
sad. I think it's what?
It's 15-3. Sheesh.
What game?
Phillies and Mets. Damn.
Of course it's the Mets. They about to Mets shit up again and end up in last place.
Oh, that was a hell of a DDT. Ooh. That's nasty, man. See how my baby's got doing. All right. MJF. All right. So yes. Oh yeah. Back to Swerve.
Yo, I heard. I saw an article this week about I can't even remember what it was.
He said the F word. He said "fuck" on camera.
Twice.
On the.
But somebody called him. Excuse my French. Somebody called MJF a pussy for something, and it was posted online, and MJF went off.
When does an MJF get called a pussy? He could call a pussy on AEW television consistently, sorta.
Because that's what he is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I'm like,
why they chose to put the belt on him 3 times? I don't know. And I'm sorry, but he's gonna have to keep dreaming about being the best. When he cut that promo, last week or the few weeks before, Double or Nothing. He said being the best ever. He got a few more titles to go to be the best ever because he got to beat Flair, and he got 3, so he got about 20 more titles to go.
21. Wait, 20. No, he's what?
Flair got 23. He got 3.
Flair has 20. He only
Flair
lost
23.
He only lost because he had to avoid getting stabbed out of those cities. Anyone enjoys anyone 4 of those back on handshakes. Yeah, I did my research.
He also won that. He also lost some of them on a Friday night and got them back on a Sunday night. Or lost them on a Friday night and got them back on a Sunday night before TV. How you think what's his nuts? Damn, I can't remember his name now.
That nigga
Tommy. Yeah, Tommy Wildfire Rich. How you think he was a champ, NWA champ for a weekend?
That was a real guess. I ain't know he was ever world champion.
Yep.
I just said that.
Tommy Wildfire Rich. I hate that dude now.
That nigga Tommy. I was just thinking. I just switched to Martin. And I was like, that nigga Tommy. I didn't even think about. That was a real.
I was like, how the fuck did that nigga know it was Tommy?
I just switched to Martin for like half a second. It said, and then Tommy just popped out. I was like, that nigga Tommy. I was like, what the fuck? That was a real guess. That was a real.
No, you was right though.
Damn, I ain't know it was Tommy.
It was Tommy.
Well, at least Tommy had a weekend trip.
I tried to book Tommy once. That nigga tried to charge me. He tried to charge me double for one event.
Well, he's gonna wrestle twice in one night.
No, he was gonna do a meet and greet and then walk 3 feet to another building and do a wrestling show.
Oh.
So he said it's two separate events because I gotta walk from one building to another.
Just across the street.
It wasn't even across the street; it was next door.
Damn. Damn, he right behind home plate.
Who?
My friend, he right behind home plate.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was never lucky enough to sit right behind home plate. My fat ass wouldn't fit in them seats. Shit.
Yeah, he right at home plate, like right there. That's tough. That's tough. That's tough. All right. That's tough. Nah, I don't
And
play.
it's sad. It's sad that you didn't get the Pac
Yeah,
doll.
man. I was in left. I was on the left field side. I was in left field down the left field line.
I'm usually behind home plate because I'm
You get the
I
good
get to
stuff.
sit in the I get to sit in the ADA part.
Yeah, that's tough.
In the
All right.
disability part because I sometimes I use a walker.
All right. I didn't really care about the first. I care about the first half a little bit, but MJF chose his team, which was Kevin Knight, Jake something or Jack Doyle, whatever you want to be called, Okada, Kyle Fletcher, and Andrade.
Yo, what is this for?
It's for the 12. It's for the 6-on-6 match at Forbidden Door. Which, if Mark Briscoe wins, he gets a title shot. If not, he doesn't get anything.
I don't understand why they're gonna do a 6-on-6 just to see if somebody gets a goddamn title match though.
It's because Max is very adamant on not wanting to wrestle Mark because he's not marketable. Huh? You see how I play that?
That was slick, my brother. That was slick. That was slick.
You see how I play that? He's not marketable. Damn. That was close. Oh, that was really close. Too. My world almost beat Athena just now. Almost beat her.
Ooh. I gotta get caught up on everything. They just ain't enough hours in the day. And with my wife being home for 3.5 weeks, it was tough to watch wrestling. Even though she says I could watch whatever I want, I know she don't like it.
No, she was never at the wrestling shows. She want to be at your wrestling shows.
The only wrestling show she was at was my first wrestling show. The first wrestling show I put on in 2007, and that's because my 5-year-old son wanted to be there.
Oh, nice.
And I couldn't be there, or I couldn't be there to run the show and watch him at the same time.
Damn. Oh,
And my little ass niece wanted to go too.
Ooh. Damn.
But every show I've been to, whether it's been a WWE show or any other like AEW show or whatever, or any local show, she's taken me and dropped me off, and if I'm lucky, she come back and get me.
I said if I'm lucky. If I'm lucky.
That's why I asked you if you go to the MCW shows in Joppa, because my guy used to be the DJ, and now he's putting on his own shows in Pennsylvania, and I'm gonna be part of the show. I'm part of the booking team.
Oh, he's got his own promotion now.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Yeah, I'm part of the booking team. And if I feel like going to the show, I'll be there, and I'm gonna sell my own shit.
Okay. Sell that merch. Okay.
I'm gonna sell my
EWO. But anyway, we're waiting to see who's going to advance to the semifinals. Mercedes, as she beat Hazuki in a long ass match. It was pretty decent. It was, but it's funny how Mercedes has all the longest matches in AEW history. That's how great of a talent she is. That's why. So whoever hates on her and says she ain't great, she ain't. They're speaking. They're speaking Japanese. Wait, she likes Japanese stuff.
Who does?
Mercedes, she likes the anime stuff. So I was saying they're speaking. What's the language they don't know? Oh, Portuguese. There you go. Cover 1, 2. Oh, what? She kicked out of the her finisher. What?
Maya kicked out of her finisher.
Yeah, she kicked out the fallen gods, whatever the fuck she called. I thought that was it. She put that finisher and she looking apoplectic like I don't know what the fuck to do now.
That's a big word for you, D-Lo.
Yes. I do my work in the thesaurus. Yes. I gotta expand my vocabulary. You know this, man. Anyway, I didn't care for the main event or the rest of this diamond because I didn't care. It was Brodito versus I think Matt Moss and Claudio. I didn't care, but it was okay. I forgot who even won. That's how much I cared about this. I forgot who won. That's how much I cared. I forgot who won. I forgot to see who won. But I feel it was Moxley and Claudio. She talking big shit to her. Say, you not gonna win. You never gonna beat me, girl. Better stop bluffing. Oh! What?
Maya
My
won,
world
didn't
just
she?
beat Athena.
Fuck out of here.
I ain't capping. What? Wow.
I can't believe that shit, dude. I thought Ember was definitely gonna win.
I did too. Wow. Well,
I wonder if that was an upset, or I wonder if Athena was really supposed to win.
it was a real upset.
Do anybody look like they surprised, or like they fucked up the spot or some shit?
Nah, Athena hugged her in the middle of the ring. They had mutual respect and all that nice stuff. And it's a lot of fat asses. Good grief. Mercedes, don't ruin the good vibes. Hugging on the crowd, man. This is a hugging moment. All the sisters gotta come and hug together. You know what I'm saying? There you go. I see you. So let's just have a nice little hug session. That's all we need. Bring you in and we can all have a nice hugging session. You know, that's all. We don't gotta do anything too dramatic, too crazy. That's all. So yeah, that's all. But you know, okay. Yeah, there we go. Everybody gets a hug. See? Have a nice ending to the show. Everybody gets a nice hug and everybody nice smooth. Damn, say you got fish. Sheesh. There you go. So yeah, everybody have a nice hug. There you go. Wow. This is really for real. It's really about to have upset. Damn. Well, Athena is beating the hell out that girl for beating her. And they are tied together. Yo, Chad, you there? Damn.
Yeah, I'm right here.
I was about to say that. I thought you were still out, still looking.
What else we got to do?
The other team, it's a conglomeration, Takashita and Darby Allin, and their team. And the main event cut off because they going over too much, and it didn't record that. So I I'm a guess it was MJF's team. Actually, I did see a video where MJF's team was celebrating, so that's it. So MJF's team won. Andrade looked pissed off because why am I teaming up with this fucking guy, MJF? So he looked very angry.
Don Callis is trying to keep the cool, trying to keep the peace, but Andrade wants that. Andrade wants the damn title, and MJF is the champ, and MJF be paying Callis to do a whole bunch of shit, and Andrade's like, I don't care, I still want that damn title.
All right. So yeah, Andrade, like I want the title. All right.
Like going through these mega boxes, dude.
What you got? Another mega box?
No, I still haven't gone through the 2 I got before.
Damn.
Plus the one I took a picture of with 4,000 cards in it.
Damn. 4,000. Send me like half of that.
Plus
like,
the same dude got a whole nother box with basketball cards in it for $30.
damn. Sheesh.
Plus I talked to this girl the other night. Her dad's selling his whole collection for $1,000.
Damn.
And she told me that she told me that her dad will send me an 800 count box full of cards. No dupes, no doubles or nothing for $55, shipping included.
Damn. Hey, you be getting good business, man. I need to find some deals.
Just to go through the cards and check them out and whatnot. And I said, that's great. Tell your father I said thank you. I just got to get the money with my broke ass.
Yeah, you gotta be like Danhausen. Get the monies.
Yep. Get the human monies.
All right, Chad. Remember you was talking about TNA earlier, and we was talking about how they had the Ultimate X match.
Yep.
So in the match, I was wondering who was going to be on this match because they only had Leon Slater and Cedric Alexander advertised. But did Frank Kazarian get a talk show? I didn't even know this even existed. He's called the King Speech.
I saw it like a week or two ago.
I might have missed it the last time he did it, but I don't ever recall it ever even occurring. But in this one, he had Leon Slater and Cedric there, and he was testing the vibes and making everything angry. But he said himself that he is in the X Division match for the first time in 15 years. So cool. Then later tonight, the Elegance brand, it was trying to get Mr. Elegance in the X Division match, and they convinced Daria enough that he's in. So Mr. Elegance is in, and now I know what he's like. He's a Wish version of Lex Luger. An untanned Wish version of Lex Luger. So we had that, and then the later night, Fabian Eichner asked to be in this match by Santino, and he got into that because of Italian stuff. They had Italian moments, whatever that is. And then Casey Navarro, he got brought up thanks to Dolph Ziggler or Nick Nemeth, and she's like, give the kid a chance, give him a chance, and he's like, you know what? We'll give him a chance, and Casey's in too.
I mean, so I just looked at the poster when you mentioned some. Holy shit, you was right. 15-3.
Yeah, he beat the shit.
Just came up on the phone, but damn. I checked the poster when we was talking about it before, and Amazing Red is on the poster.
Well, he must be doing some managerial work or something, or some janitorial work.
He's wrestling.
Well, he probably wrestling a mop or something, or a broom, because
they not bringing back Moppy.
Well, they had to get him out that wood chipper. That'd be tough to do.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's how it goes. So those are the 6 that's in the match. All right. The rest of this card, It was slightly okay. So Zaya Brookside started the show and calls out Lei Ying Lee, and they throw hands. And then somehow throughout this, Lei Ying Lee chipped the tooth because they told us on the Bioflex injury report.
What show are you talking about?
TNA, Total Non-Stop Action. Yeah,
Are you
that's how.
talking about the weekly show?
Yeah, this episode. Yeah, that was how they started the show with a fight
Or
between.
no, I'm talking about.
Yeah, all that.
Slammiversary. The pay-per-view.
Slammiversary next Sunday.
Yeah, Amazon Amazing Race is supposed to be on that pay-per-view.
Well, I don't know where the fuck he gonna be. He probably like I said, he probably wrestling EC3 or something.
That would be nuts.
I don't fucking know, cause he ain't wrestling moves. I can tell you that. I don't know who the fuck. I don't know what the fuck he doing. Probably doing commentary or something. I don't know.
You probably taking Aiden English place.
He could be back doing his singing while Amazing Red does a commentary. Yeah. So yeah.
If AEW can have a mass luchador, we can have a mass white guy.
Oh my god. Oh, I thought he was unmasked. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know he really had a mask. I thought he was unmasked. I thought he ain't. I could have sworn I thought he had a no mask.
I have to look, but I swear he got a partial mask anyway. He don't have a full mask.
Yeah, that's what I thought. He had
Excalibur.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I thought he had like the Mick Foley kind of mask or the man kind of mask. I would thought he had that similar style, not all the way hidden, but damn, she took him, but not all the way covering his face. So, yeah. Mike. This is a weird way to start a show. We had Mike Santana defeat Mike Santana, Nick Nemeth, and Casey Navarro defeat Mufasa Ali, and then Starks and Hodge. Where the fuck he got? His little crew he got, the Special Order Ops group. Where the fuck they call themselves? And
I still can't
for
believe
some
Maya
reason,
World beat Athena.
I can't believe that too. I was like, wow, very shocked. That was a shocker. And she gonna take on Mercedes in the finals.
Mm-hmm.
So, there we go. The fuck? AJ Francis really owns Elias's music, which is hilarious. And
AJ Pancini.
money. You know what I'm saying? Indy defeated Elena Black, and for some reason Dana tried to come out, but Sade stopped that shit. Good job. And the System defeated Moose and Hardy, and Moose was dressed like the Broken Hardys. Like he had the same.
Why? Was there a reason?
He was broken too by the System.
Oh, but it took him this long to dress like it.
Yeah, it took a little longer for him to do that.
Wasn't his black ass broke like weeks ago?
Well, he was injured. He got taken out, so he couldn't really dress like them dead. He couldn't do that, so he had to wait a while. He had to wait a month or two to go through this process of being broken.
Yeah, but I mean, do it really make sense to sit out for a couple months injured and then come back and try and reignite the gimmick?
I guess he thinks absence makes the hearts go fonder. Or
I mean, anything's possible.
Yes. Or they believe that, they wanted to dress with the Hardys. He wanted to kick with the brother Nero and brother Matthew and King Maxwell and all them fuckers. So
there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them around there. Let me tell you.
It's Senior Benjamin. And the the drone they got that drone too. So,
Yep.
but the sister one thinks the righteous distracted the ref and everybody. Everybody got distracted by the fucking righteous for some reason because they came out with a ladder and Alicia cracked Moose with the kendo stick right in the face and then knocked him out. And then that's how they won. All right, the system is down, and TNA, you're kicked out of here too.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah. Do you see TNA Summer Cleaning rebuild or disaster coming as a disaster? Do you think this is a rebuild for TNA?
I don't see
With
how
all
they
the,
can rebuild. I mean, they ain't nobody around that's worth a shit for them to rebuild with.
they're trying with Ricky Sosa. I think they're going to try to build around Ricky Sosa.
Who?
Ricky Sosa, he got the entrance where he's like Sosa, Sosa, bang, bang. The entrance gets you hype. Sosa,
I don't
Sosa.
know what the fuck you talking about, bro. For real, I have no clue who you talking about. I mean, if they get some good talent and they stop trying to use recycled goddamn talent, then it could be they can rebuild.
Oh, golf page. Yeah, but yeah, that seems like they're
But
trying to do it bad.
but
They're trying. Yeah.
I mean,
Mm.
they can't just can't copycat WWE and say, "Oh, we're trying to cut people's pay, and if we don't, if they don't cut, they don't accept the cut, then we're just gonna release them."
Well, they're probably moving pretty crazy now. TNA, it just. I think they're trying to get the money off some people's books. They're trying to clear some cat space, as they say.
But I don't know why. I
Either
mean, WWE
for
has a reason to. I mean, it took enough time, but finally TKO figured out that Roman Reigns ain't worth the $15 million base pay that the motherfucker's getting.
oh my gosh, Chicago about to blow this. Yeah, well anybody paying they paying Roman way a lot because that's probably all they got left. Mm. And they ain't trying to build
What
new
do you know they
guys.
got less? All they got
As
less
like
for what?
as their big attractions, I'll say that because they're taking a long time with other people. They're taking a long time with their new peoples.
I mean, they got Punk, they got Jay, they got they got other people as big attractions. As you say, they got Jade, they got Lash Legend. She's doing well with Nia in the tag division. They got other people. They built up Tiffany. They got Julia. They got Becky. They got mad people.
Yeah.
They don't need to pay that nigga Roman $15 million, especially when he's there part time. You can bet your ass after SummerSlam he's gone.
So
And then
hoping.
what are they gonna do? Either after SummerSlam or after the September pay per view. And then what are they gonna do? They're gonna let him hold the title. And he's gonna hold it up while he's gone instead of having a champion like Punk there who defends it every month at the pay per view.
Oh man. Yeah. They
Or
getting
Cody.
spooky.
Or Cody who defends it every month at the pay per view.
Man. They're trying a lot, man. But yeah, they're trying with their stuff. But we usually remember back when you got like an immediate push, like a immediate push. We haven't. I think Oba could be our first immediate push we've seen since probably Swagger or whatever the hell. And I only saying Swag because I remember that was the last one, or probably the Shield. But
I mean the shit the
the Shield got
the last people that came in and made an immediate um Impact was the Shield
Yeah.
and Nexus.
Nexus, they start out super high, but then they
They
after the
fizzled
summer
out real quick.
after the Summerfest, it went down the tubes.
I mean, at least the Shield stayed up for a minute.
All right, it was good for like a good year and a
Yeah,
half.
yeah. And now the WWE is trying to do the same thing with Fatal Influence and JC Jane, and that shit just is not gonna happen. Don't nobody give a fuck about them girls. At least the last time I saw it, they care about JC Jane
Just
because
tag
it seemed like she's a star of the crew.
because it is. Because they don't got established tag division still. The tag division is like all over the place. It's still all over the place, even though they're trying to find new teams. But yeah,
Well, then where the hell is Enzo and Cash? They've been, I mean, they've been, rumored to come back for a month. Where the hell are they? They ain't been back to NXT yet. I haven't heard nothing about them in the last 2 weeks.
oh shit, they probably still doing their little shows. I thought Big Bill. I heard Bill's contract was ending later this month or next month.
I don't know.
Something in the
I have no
summer.
idea. I
Something
have
like
no idea when his shit ends. I
that.
thought it was already ended. Maybe not.
Maybe so. Maybe probably already ended because I did see Brian Keith by himself, and he had the rat tail, and he
Yeah.
wasn't by himself. I was like, what the
I was like,
hell?
what the hell? All right, now we're about to end the show, but I got a couple things to say. So for for y'all people that have answered the trivia question that for the last few weeks, I've been asking people to send their addresses so we can send them their prizes. I've asked long enough. Y'all got 2 weeks. If y'all don't send your addresses in 2 weeks, it's gonna start falling off. So y'all are gonna start falling off the list starting in 2 weeks. So I guess the first Saturday in July is in 2 weeks. So then July 4th, the first the week one person or the first person that answered will fall off. Week two or the second week of July, the next person will fall off, and so on and so forth. So if y'all don't send your information to D'Lo like I've been asking, then no prizes. I've been asking long enough,
No
and,
prize.
and from here on out, that's the way it's gonna go. If y'all don't, if y'all answer a trivia question and you don't send your address to D'Lo within 2 weeks, then no prizes. So we're gonna end the show with a, how many trivia questions is on there?
There's none. You ain't put those. There's no trivia questions.
There is no trivia question.
We'll start the new trivia next week. We'll
All
start the
right,
new trivia.
so
We got new.
I thought we put a trivia question on there. I guess not. I guess we'll start the new trivia next week. We'll give all the old all the previous winners one more week. Well, 2 more weeks actually to get your information in. We'll start the new trivia next week. We're running a little bit over by about 5 minutes. But for you got anything else, D'Lo?
Nah, I ain't got nothing else.
All right.
Just
So for the
keep
D'Lo show, I'm the Tunster, Big Ton. We appreciate y'all tuning in and watching. Um, for all the dads out there tomorrow, happy Father's Day.
oh, yeah. Oh
Remember,
yeah.
anybody can be a father. It takes a man to be a dad. Um,
Yeah.
mad ups to y'all. Have a good Father's Day with y'all kids.
Yeah,
Um,
man.
thanks to our sponsors, WFSO, Midwest Wrestling Collectibles, the D'Lo Show. Um, my taste of music sucks. Great Scott Sports Cards. Until next week, I doubt we're gonna be on Saturday. Or no, wait, never mind, because that's in 2 weeks. Um, I was gonna say I doubt we're gonna be on Saturday because it's a holiday, but that's in 2 weeks. Um,
Oh, oh. So you this. I was like, oh, dang. I was like, oh, 4th of July.
yeah, 4th of July. Um, thanks for watching us. We'll be back next Saturday again. It'll probably be me and D'Lo solo, or not solo, but by ourselves as it usually is.
Yeah.
We are Roundtable Wrestling. We thank you for watching us. Peace out.
All right. Peace. Be well, stay safe, survive advance. We'll see you around for the next dance. Oh, one more time.